1, 2, 1, 2, making sure this flipping mic works. The rat. Hello.
Hi.
Just screaming from the beyond. Is that how we're going here?
Yes.
Because
that'll show up in the audio test.
Yes, you will show up in the audio test, which I'm going to turn up myself. Yep. You can be heard. You can suffer now along with me.
Fuck yeah.
Will I have viewers today? The question of them all. That's not just me. That is the true question. I feel like my camera's off. Not off as in off, but off as in it's not going to be directed how I want it to be. Oh, as I turn it up brighter. Blind myself, I guess. I'm going to keep staring at myself. That's the issue. Okay, no, I don't want the excess light. It makes me glow. I want, and while I like to look pale, I at least want to look like I'm an alive and living human being. Hello everybody, it's Marie with Marie the Ghost, and I'm playing my absolute favorite game of all time, Danganronpa. If you've not seen me play this well, no one's seen me play this game, but if you haven't heard, I am a very big fan of Danganronpa. I used to play a lot when I was younger, and it is one of my favorites. You're about to see me nerd out like you've never nerded out before. I have never nerded out before. I can't speak English. What are you doing with my son? Okay. Anyways, there's the trash man from last night, and apparently my son. So, let's get into this. I'm gonna wait a second because, yeah, that view was me, probably. Depressing. But that's okay. I can talk to myself. Talking to myself is normal. I'm normal. Anyways.
You're also talking to the rat man.
Well, the rat man's always here.
He is.
Anyways, let's launch this sucker. Oh gosh, it's loud, right? I forget how loud this fucking game is. Hold up, guys. I can't turn y'all down. Oh, I fucking love this intro. Oh shit! Hold up. I'm gonna... No, okay, hold up. We're gonna quit, so I can... Hold up. I need to turn it down for you guys, but I need to have the experience of witnessing this again, so hold up. She's loud. I get it. But we're not going to make her loud for you. I'm going to let you guys have a bit of freedom here. Okay. Anyways, let's launch this again. Ignore my background. I have obsessions. Oh god, it's still... Right, it's still going to be loud for me. Actually, that turns it down for me. Danganronpa. Leon, Shiro, Kyoko. Have I expressed how much I love this game, guys? Because I really love this game. I never got to finish it, though. So this is going to be my first time actually finished. Hi, Monokuma. I love you dearly. He is on my wall. There's a sticker of him on my wall. Jinko. God, this game's so loud. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. A cinematic masterpiece. Ignore my stutter, I beg. Abstraction. Right, I can't use my fucking mouse for this, can I? It's another one of those games. I don't know how I keep choosing these games. But they come to me. That's for sure. Why is only half of my keyboard standing up? There we go. Can I look? Okay, yeah, no. I was like, I don't think I have a game on here. I wish I had my old game. I only speak English. Actually, yeah. We'll keep it default here. It's been a little while. I don't have the skills I used to make rash decisions. Decisions. I don't even know if I remember the lore fully. I got to the 3rd floor. I got to, like, the last floor. And then it went off of Game Pass years ago. And I've never been able to play since then. Which is so sad, because I love this game! I also love the funky-ass art style. And Monokuma, of course, but who doesn't love Monokuma? And a pile of bones. He's dead. Oh well. I vaguely think I remember who that is. But I'm a not guess for my own sanity. Ow! That was bright. Please, I don't see the sun. I can't stand something that bright. Massive high school towers over the other buildings in this bustling suburban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Jesus, Hope's Peak Academy, my precious. Oh, I forgot the fucking idol music. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. How do I... So I used to play on Xbox. So I don't know the computer controls for this. Which is an issue. Because I need to know how to get the settings. And I don't know how to get the settings. Controls just, like... It's the same as this. Hope Peak the Nation's future would make Hope Peak a pretty fitting name. Yeah. No.
Could it be Escape?
It's not Escape. Escape's just system shit. Controls, L shift. Hold up. System, window. Okay, hold up. Giving presents, fast forward. Wait, maybe it's in here. Q key, auto mode, space key, help, open help, escape key, open transcript F2, select arrow keys. Confirm advance, cancel, skip. Open handbook menu, F1. Shit, never mind. How do I turn the fucking volume down? Please? I don't think I can. I think I had to get through this part and then I can save. And then I can get to the handbook, which is normally where I got to adjust my volume. Because I can't access F1. This bill. Yeah, Hostpeak is a pretty fitting name. Blah, 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 blah. There are 2 things you need to attend to school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And sitting there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me, yeah. Makoto.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto.
I know you're fucking. Wait a minute. Sal?
I'll look him
Trash man? Dear?
Forgetting my name.
Man, I call you Sal constantly. It is literally habit, Trash man, please. I can't do it. Are you not gonna... As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Yeah, with that hair, you do like a hopelessly average person in this world. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I don't really have much going for me. When it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Dang. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, my favorite movie, or my TV show, they'd be just whatever is popular at the particular moment. Because I am basic, and I like vanilla ice cream kind of basic. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, I have that kind of strong point to speak. So to speak. Yeah. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. You are, Makoto.
He's, Eren Yeager, Kirito.
Yep, he's fucking Eren Yeager.
Meliodas.
He's Meliodas is what I heard. Like, off the bat, I heard Meliodas haunting me.
Cat Noir.
I'm so mad that you told me, like, you let me watch Seven Deadly Sins. Because if it's not Eren Yeager, he just sounds like Meliodas or Cat Noir. I hate this. 2 viewers, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing at the foot of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. No, sir. You can't survive. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready today. Preparation. Heavy quotes. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Anyone else comment? Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything's their state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be there. Ultimate Baseball Pro. Baseball Pro is Leon. Pop Star is Sayak. I don't know her name. It's the blue-haired friend we have, man. Such a popular topic, these threads online are dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of the threads. And all I saw was the talk about Ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also lead singer in a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the Ultimate Baseball Star. He was the cleanup hitter in the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Wonderful. And there's the Ultimate Fashionista, dear Junko Endashima, as I can't pronounce her fudging name. Yeah, you can even see her name right there. That's smart. Junko Endashima. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. I don't want to be her. No. I mean, sorta. She's crazy. I enjoy it. There's mentioned the Ultimate Biker Gang leader, too. Yeah, that's a thing. He's the facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. Because that's how it works. On top of that, there's an ultimate martial artist, ultimate fanfic creator, an ultimate gambler, ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, ultimate clairvoyant, and then some reading that made me realize just how powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. Felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into the pride of lions. It's 'cause you are, sir. But still, there was something I could not stop thinking about. You see, there was a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all the ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those with, Jesus Christ. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Couldn't they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? You wish. You absolutely wish. You poor, poor soul. You are basic and average, and you will not... You're going to be special in that way. What thought was that kind of encouraging? The thought of... Jesus, I can't read. The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in any way of personality, But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
You know, if you slow down, you might be able to read better.
I don't slow down. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us at the Ultimate Lucky Student. Included is an orientation guide for Hope Speak Academy. We recently... Yeah, that's what he says. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later on in life, I couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself. I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gather up all my determination and try to act like I'd done this a million times before. Like we all do. And I took my first step towards the main hall. And I collapsed because adrenaline rush and blood sugar. This is where we're supposed to meet up, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. Meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still 50 minutes left. It makes sense no one else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I feel that. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around. Right. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step in the Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I thought. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, you naive. Oh, hey, right. Knockout. What the? But in an instant I took my first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That's called passing out, my guy. Did you eat breakfast this morning? And that's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Hell yeah. Welcome to Despair, the prologue. Do I get my... Can I turn down the volume now? Yes, save. An empty slot here. Yeah, you're on a desk, buddy. He's pretty. Can we all... I know there's no one here, but can we all say that?
No.
He is pretty!
Not really.
What? He is. His weird sticking up hair isn't doing anything, but it's okay. Where am I? I woke with my head resting on the top of the wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's called sleep, my guy. It kind of feels a bit heavy when you wake up. It's pretty normal for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? There we go. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls, I beg. You can mouse adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with the left mouse button. Oh, thank you, I can move my mouse. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint, or you can hold the right mouse button on the hand and move the M mouse around. The mouse around? Why are we putting the letters on different places? Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Hopes. That's a desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Is that some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet? And there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today's school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Yeah. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from wandering in. Yeah, buddy. Hi. Hi, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. What the heck is a normal classroom? That's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. Most importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Because, buddy. Okay. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. I was just after 7 when I first got here. It's really been almost an hour since then. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is really all strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already been past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Thank you. There's a TV. The school is funded by national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I have no clue, bud. Leave the area? Yeah. Ah! Jesus, Hobie is weird too! This is getting stranger by the second. Oh my gosh! I also have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head back to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down shift key while moving to run. Also, you can press tab key to bring up a map. Use the tab key again to close the map. How convenient! Speaking of, where is the main hall again? That's the inn, which is not where I'm going. I know where the gym is. Is the gym considered the main hall? Oh my gosh! Oh, yeah. What's in here? Isn't this the... Oh, this is the main hall. Everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
I think that's... either him speaking or him speaking. Leon or the Ultimate Gang guy. It's been a while, but I think that's...
You guys are all...
Yo! You guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Chiro! Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Counting him, that makes
15.
Seems like a good cutoff point, but I
wonder if this is everyone. That sounds like the Ultimate Fanfic guy. They informed me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Looked around at everyone who gathered there, facing their faces, taking in their faces one at a time. Hold up, I want to turn up the game a bit. So 1 sec, it's going to be gone for a second. I'm going to also turn myself up, not enough to blast out your guys' eardrums, but enough to just, you know, look around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could kind of feel an aura coming from each one of them. It's called, You're Just Cool Like That. How's it going? My name's Magato I know his last name. Sorry, I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and all of a sudden, I was just asleep. Huh? Whoa, you too. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Hi, lovely. I love you. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt. Nice. This is a cancel. Hamilton sit down. Anyways, I declare beyond a shadow of doubt this strange situation. Indeed, you can burn in hell a little bit.
Is he the fanfic guy?
He indeed is the fanfic guy.
I knew a man with that mouth would be a fanfic guy.
I mean, you're not wrong. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on right now. My beloved, I love you. I just love him. I do not find him attractive, I do not simp for him, I just adore him. Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Magneto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you're aware this meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. You didn't even have any control over it. I love her.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why do we all have to go around and just... Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? I beg. The hell? Now's no time for frickin' introductions. Yes, it is, sir. Maybe. But it's a good... It may be good to at least find out who we are all before digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Yeah. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's the best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. Yeah, for sure, bud. Don't ignore the big bolted door. So I guess there's a good chance, as good of a chance I'm gonna get. I already looked at everyone on the Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those guys over there. Aim at a student, press left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Right! I had a notebook with all this shit. Where's my Danganronpa notebook? Yeah, it's fine. I can log this in my head.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yeah. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, my boy. That's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread. He is the private famous school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community, public morals, and committee. He also said he respects the rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto, right? That's a good name, strongly. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And keep that name for losing its value. You must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting ounce of effort into it, right? Right! Yeah, buddy. This guy is kind of annoying. Oh, Toko.
Isn't she the freak?
Not that you'll remember my name anyway.
Oh, I gotta do a stutter.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
I only don't have to talk right now for her because she's saying, like, she's talking herself. The writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literacy career. And 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes. All her books are instant bestsellers. It is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young, talented author? But I figured she'd be a very lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
I don't want to do a stutter.
Unless I shall free myself.
Yeesh.
I'm abandoning you.
Okay. Like fully?
Just to my room, man.
Huh?
Just to my room.
You're fine. I just wanted to know. Horrible. Yeah?
Okay, I'm making sure. Have fun with your stuttering weird bitch.
I don't want to do a stutter. It's horrible.
No, she's not the one that looks like she wants to fuck the pair of scissors. She has like an apron. Is this her? Okay, I thought.
She has like this the double,
DID.
basically.
Hey Alexa, stop.
Appreciate it.
No. Have fun with your little freaks.
I will. What? What is not polite to stare you now? You can kill yourself. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Well, you are a filthy creature. No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman, but thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. Oh my god. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Well, talking about inferiority complex, I was way off what a successful officer would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. What pleasant scent I can quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in the thread line, I frankly was pretty surprised. She's a pop group famous across all the country, and in fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's high demand to appear on TV and the magazines everywhere. She's actually not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm not sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know? I'm alive! Alright, she reminds. Huh, did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Just kidding, I have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makiko,
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bubbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're bright.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. You're all good, girly. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Oh, I forget you sound like basic anime guy. Baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs and their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head. I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball type. I mean, when I found that article, the picture you online, that's how you looked then. Oh, what? Oh man, you found the picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. It's so not cool. Seriously, like, I'm mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shave your head's like a part of the national championship regulations.
Seriously?
I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, I can be totally honest with you. I don't like baseball, like, at all. I never got a single practice. So I never practiced as a star player? Some kind of prodigy.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get accepted here, I'm quitting baseball for good. I have my own dreams for future. A dream for the future? My only path lies getting into music. You can feel the star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
Cool is that?
This new version of me is chasing after my dream, like, super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something from a baseball all-star. Hifumi.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname...
Named the Alpha and the
Omega.
Omega. I don't mind. I'm gonna give you the most nerd voice. Fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in the world, I am known as the supremely well-regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fanfic comics at a school festival. The event passed into a legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I had tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world's such an idiot to mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all the mindless preconception about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Whatever, I can't speak this language, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Oh my god, I don't want to comprehend it. And I'll talk with these 5 people.
Heya!
Yeah.
Aoi Asahina. But my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Ai Asahina, swimming pro. Ai Asahina, she's been breaking the records in every competition she's been since elementary school. She's been even better, she's been chosen as upcoming Olympic candidate. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. Not something like that, it is that.
Got it!
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain just now. Makoto Nagiti. Makoto Nagiti. She kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm, like she was writing it or something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, I'm glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. One thing I learned, she's totally easygoing, bursting with energy. Chihiro!
Hello.
My
Nice to
baby!
meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro. I love Chihiro. The ultimate programmer. Chihiro Fukusaki. Sorry, I kind of get embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We met just for the first time, which you said why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah. Shiro Furusaki is known as a cutting-edge program she's created, the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her into the legion of fans. Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry. How are you apologizing for now? Well, because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, I had nothing to do with you being upset with you or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Yeah. Kyoko. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri. Kyoko Kirigiri. Ultimate nothing. We don't know. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see there was students like me. One didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What are you supposed to mean? Oh, I meant getting invited means you're some kind of ultimate or something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I'm thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Junko Indoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
And I already know the voice I got for her. You ready, guys? Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Oh yeah, edited the hell and back. Yeah, you know, edited the hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's told normally these days to Photoshop that crap out of the cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little diva RRs. They make eyes like and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are being crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Mondo Owada. I don't know if I can get my voice monotone for him. I think he's just gonna get the normal voice. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang. He's earned the respect even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd rather be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Those four there, they're the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Sakura Ogami. Martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in the martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches, never lost a single one. That thread online is a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, which some think she's the closest known relative to primates. The farmed missing link. Any incoming host speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Taking from her now, I don't think they're exaggerating about that. Huh, yes? I snapped at attention without even realizing. She started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quantity is right about that. An extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You don't fit the act as my training partner. I'm sure that's a shame for me. Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
I just had to, like, seem really uninterested for him. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard, but there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing businesses, operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. He's fucking rich. His title, the person affluent prodigy, completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him. That's from Hokespeak Canopy online thread. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you look like I never stand on the same level. Like king in training. Yashihiro.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy.
The ultimate clairvoyant. Yashihiro. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Also known as Supernova, psychic community's trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I really don't get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after a Bigfoot running with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemura and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're high school.
You know?
Or, I actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a really long story. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg. I don't know what accent I'm going to give her, but it's going to be this. Celestia and Luden. Huh? Ludenberg, it's my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste Ludenberg is my real name. As I mentioned, I would much rather call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to get any more about it. I guess the rumors and thread were right about it. Self-styled Celestine Lube, where she's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love for gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won the underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned up of the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they all have their own individual sort of something. Okay, it's time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said it about being a bigger poem or something. What's that about? Well, you see, like I told you, so a bunch of stuff happened and you're just asleep, right? Well, it's the same true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
After we got to the main hall, we lost consciousness, and then when we came to it, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's weird. Every one of us would have got knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. It's not the only thing. You saw where the windows and classrooms and the hallways were, right? Bolted. Instead of normal glass windows, a bunch of metal plates. What is that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere. Either. And there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck is it doing here? Maybe it got caught up in something kind of like, you know, crime or something?
Is it?
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. But this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure of it. So let's act and take care and ease up a bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if it's all that is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little eye a little shut eye. Jeez. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. The bell! The FNAF bell that haunts my nightmares is what begins. Monokuma, baby. He talks normally during these. Testing, mic check. 1, 2, the test. The heist. Yup.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony
at right now.
Please
Make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. Well, I'll be waiting. I love him. If you don't know, I know all of his voice lines. What the hell was that just now? I love doing Valley Girl accents, or just... Well then, if you excuse me. Hey, what are you gonna take off just like that? Oh, well, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I would be totally freaked out if this was real. I guess let's head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why did I have to go and kill the mood? Well, wait for me, I'm going with you. That is that. Then I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like there wasn't just the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement is totally weird.
However,
maybe it's just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, you guys aren't a little bit curious to find out what's going on here?
I see.
If we don't... I love how it's nearly just all the women. My Chihiro, I love you. We learned nothing. It's the only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still I kind of have no real nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to the gym, right? I always want to save. Fair warning, I walk with the map open.
Hey, come on.
God, I hate the idea of hosting a academy. It was plus a pain in my balls. It ain't much different from the time I got spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why is there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take this metal place down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for this. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, I ain't scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop running! Oh my gosh, the gays! The gays! I love the gays.
Well then.
I shall go too.
Hey, don't leave me here all alone.
I'm literally only going to use that voice for him because I hate him. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can test the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will only display the people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. More cameras, but what I'm more curious about. Display case, there are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So it's probably just a tiny fraction of their awards. This school has a lot of TVs. Could just be for the weird school crowd this broadcast, could they? I forget that you have to go through here. So filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym, and what I saw was waiting for us there. Oh, it really doesn't look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, I told you, totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. In a way, I just empathize how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here?
You're good. Then let's get things rolling. I know his voice lines too well. A teddy bear?
I'm
Not a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What was I seeing? It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
All that anxiety became really suddenly transferred into outright fear. That teddy bear can talk. Calm down, I'm sure there's a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. I love him. Oh, it moved! Yeah, you poor stick. Seriously, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. How dare you mention her? My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but that doesn't make me say stuff right. That my outright destroys NASA's dreams. You just couldn't bear that. Bear? Really? You're unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we must hurry and get started. Get me up already. No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down, quiet down. Ah, okay, so. He abandoned the gag.
Good.
Everyone stand down, attention about. Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your
You don't have to
problem?
say it back.
Now then.
Let's converse with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Ah, now make no mistake, you few students are full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will live an actual communal life together, solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now that regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the end of the day you die, and such is the school life you've been assigned. Well, what did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but not fear not. We have quite the abundant budget, so don't worry about lack of common convenience.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, and that you can be 100% sure. Just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls anymore. Cut off? All those metal plates over the school. They're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell, scream, or help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever's behind is all. It's a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You can keep saying this is a lie or a joke, but a bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in your age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, I guess you'll have plenty of time to figure out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs I speak the undeniable truth.
Unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Hold on, what's the matter with you all? You decided your own free will to attend Havoc Academy, didn't you now? Before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided what you want to leave. Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention, there is one way for you to leave school. Really?
Actually,
As the headmaster, I could have crafted a special clause for those who would like to leave. It's called the graduation clause. Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environment of harmony here, we rely on communal lifestyle. And if someone to dispute that harmony, and they all alone will be allowed to leave school. And that, students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another,
yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It is simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you to achieve the best outcome in the worst ways possible. A chill shot but down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I guess that I got your brain juices flowing because the heck out of human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates dark and shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm not sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. It's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on
What is blabbering on? I love him. You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? You can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Gonna killing spree. Alright, come on. How much longer are you gonna keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shaving hero side, Mondo placed himself upon the Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and there's a stunning boom. It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast, straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smarts come back this time?
Piece of
Stop
shit!
that combat beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! Don't let the ferocity show in silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma as soon as he did. What the hell?
What the?
That shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears. I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but this was in real life. I'd never seen anything like it. But you know that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh, there's another one? You son of a bitch, you really tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, that's seriously what I'm trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. A naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, so this means there's, like, a bunch more of you around somewhere? Kudos have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere, so if you get caught breaking into the rules, well, it's just all what happened, right? You won't be so good with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Well, now, so lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we can call it the e-handbook. Yes, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name, and always make sure you have it on the right one. It's not your everyday notebook, so it has so many more uses than that. It's also completely waterproof. Smash it, wash it, dry it, and keep it on ticking. And that's thanks to the spacious design. It can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resilient. It contains all our school regulations, so you can make sure to review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulation will not be tolerated. Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect society. For example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
Same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial to have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreamy school life, and see ya! With that, he was gone, leaving us in a state of utter shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone just needs to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one, we stay here and live in communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We're abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just what it is. What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. These are ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really seem to matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
Other words.
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keep quiet myself. I looked around at the others. We all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts, and I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden with the rules Monokuma laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began. The school which I had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It was not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Prologue, Welcome to Despair, has been finished. The end. Surviving students, 15. Oh, I need water. I don't know where my water is, and I have a headache. Okay. Finally, I can turn this volume down. Danganronpa. You see, school crest present. Save here. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. I took everything in me just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive. But as heavy as the air felt, all it took was Pierce was to hear her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her point comment was directed at everyone in the room. Helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Someone punched me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we're telling you to find whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably the best to check the school regulation Monica mentioned before doing anything else.
Fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine then, let's hurry up and check out that stupid rules already. After checking out my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center, and then the main menu popped up and selected the school regulations icon. Just the itemized list that reappeared on screen, it was the school regulations. In other words, the rules began to impose on all of us. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campuses unacceptable use of time. Night times from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host the Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster at Monokuma is strictly prohibited and destruction of destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow graduate student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone else's faces. This is bullshit. What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like that, what we saw before, I don't think I'd be there to respond waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother, pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he keeps it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
Made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here. Now that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow these regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? One of the fellows, yeah, the blackened thing. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. Saying that if we were to graduate, I have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear about anyone who waits out of the people what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
Or like full on stab. Well, for now, let's forget that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now let's know the rules. Let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need the answer to.
Let's do it!
Damn straight, let's get all this started and look around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? You're a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might be already thinking about murdering one of us. We're saying we should stand around and wait for them to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on. That would never... What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You couldn't deny that possibility. That's why you were seized up with the fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm still acting in accordance to what I think is the best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like how I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Such
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they possibly could have any influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
Fuck you just say? Some kind of goody little bitch?
Throw down.
Who do you think you are, talking like me like that? You think some fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck you. Wham. And I'm knocked out again. He punched me. I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was sitting there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now I think about maybe I kind of forgotten that kind of people I was trapped in here with. My common sense should just stop functioning. Being around these ultimates blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this, but I guess I just lost track of sense of reality. That was my last thought. My consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, all I saw was... Huh? Where am I? So we've gotten part of my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Now have access to the handbook menu. You can check a variety of information as you play the handbook menu. Pressing the F1 key, you can use the main menu to check the school regulations and the character info as the report card section. This is a map. Truth bullets may not be available. You also have the game load section under the system section. Finally, press F2 to review the stream skills. All directions are permanent info. We can review the comments from everyone involved. Okay, let's get this done with. Oh, let's get this. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to save here real quick. And I'm going to turn up the volume because now you guys can just hear the voices and the music's the background. So that should be better. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be particularly strange about the bed. The pseudo pad, I guess school must have given out one of these to each of us. It's supposed to be the keys to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it's mine, right? I'd rather hang on to it for now. So everyday trash can. I don't see kind of trapdoor hidden compartments or anything. I love checking the useless shit. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monaco. Each room is locked has been designated to completely protect tampering or lockpicking. For making an individual key room is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room can come furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include the lock of their own. Finally, prepare a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One set will do the job. For girls or the boys, we believe strong blow to the head with any of these tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up a sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Sign of monitor. Ugh. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Ugh. I'm so tired. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping anywhere other than the door, so I would be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Somebody's inside the dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. That answers my question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. I guess that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yup. I know this layout like the back of my hand. I rush out of the room to meet up with the others, but there's someone waiting there for me. Like someone off an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Hi, Sayaka.
Oh! Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
Fucking Meliodas. Shut up.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from where Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked right out there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Makoto? Oh, I'm just fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. We agreed to get back together later and talk about what we each had found. So does that mean we've almost got time to get back together? That's what's going on, and of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
I'll go on ahead. I'll meet you at the dining hall then. Kiyotaka, Kyoko, Mondo, Sayaka, Junko, Toko, Shihiro, Celeste, Oe. Ao or Oe? I don't remember. Sakura, Leon, Yashiro, Ifume, which is mood. Keep them away from us. Fake trees. It reminds me of the dining hall. I should head there myself. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I can't map right now, so. Wait, tab is map right. Laundry. Bathhouse, which is locked right now. At the dining hall. Right, I can't just walk into areas. This will be the dormitory dining hall. It's pretty clean, so that's good. Or I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nobody was here. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I was just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Is it really just your intuition? Will we ever know? Never. Kinda stunned by no. Here. Kinda stunned by no. But here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna have to talk to Sayaka, right? While you're talking to her, you might have some purple words going to appear. Here's how they work. Purple words show up if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use WASD buttons to make a selection, left mouse button to confirm. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about. Look into more info. Tell you to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy the ever-important school life.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just, I know this is kind of counting the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Consider our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something. Wonder what it is now. It got me really curious.
Hey,
Yeah. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Did you remember me? Do I remember? When back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never talked about to each other, but somehow she still knew how I was.
Hey,
are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you would remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there was lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, my hobbies are typically normal, even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that. Starts giggling even louder, even somehow my mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad to know that somebody I'm talking to has made me feel a lot better about talking about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to you Ultimates. But you are one that helped me find my courage again. Not those Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Oh, my assistant? Yep, your assistant now. I'm going to help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. She says things like that. It gets me pumped. Which is nice, but still everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. What time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? We're unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. She has that, hey, everybody, hey, let's go kind of voice, you know? I can't believe there's no one here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up. It's almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining halls, right? Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I'm sure I beat everyone here. That means I don't have enough fighting spirit.
Got it!
Well, I won't give it. Next time I swear I will, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And after that, everyone else came strolling in one after the other. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered into the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Agreed, bud.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hackling, drowning, igniting, however you do it, doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst ways possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Yeah, buddy. I realized this is metal. I was wondering why my fingers were, because I was messing with the ties of my pants. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. It was an unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You real jackass, you know? You know that? What you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare the first section of the Post Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. Oh, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh. especially around the last first year, is unpleasant. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Takaka went off on their own, so did I. So did Kyoko. Want to try and find some clues. Who's responsible for imprisoning us here? But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
You see,
Okay. How about Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
I made the discovery of the century. I found there's exactly one room for each person. Well, exactly. I figured that before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms must have been assigned already. Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, with precision etched into it. Which confirms that room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. So your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has a private bathroom, which also can lock. It only looked like there's only locks in the bathroom from the girl storms. But I checked my bathroom before. It was definitely seemed like it was locked. That's where I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on. There's a bunch of rooms ready for us. There's assuming that we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not. At least I don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for our report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, since you... Yep.
You see,
Looks like Leon, Hero, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went up all down the school, double checking the windows in the hallways and classes, but we wanted to see if we could get onto those metal plates to come off. What happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We can get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope to escape anywhere. The school's really been totally cut off.
this is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad,
really
bad, bad.
sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Blah blah.
You see,
Then goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find the way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
We didn't find a thing,
Yo.
sorry. Went back to the main hall and maybe we could do something about the giant metal hunk. Of
What?
metal. You and Sakura
What?
just nothing.
Shit.
So hard as metal. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it is metal. Anyways, we're
This
gonna
sucks.
get out of here. It's not gonna be there. I feel like I have no hold in it. I must imagine I have to manage
So
my
then.
hydration. Whatever. I'm like stuttering like a sailor. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but still worth worrying about. In both school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there are gates there. We couldn't find any way up to open them, so we can't check it out. In other words, there's a point where we can only be able to search the first floor.
However,
You can further assume that it's potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, then there's a chance these things may lead to the way out, yes. I forgot how to speed through. Alright, split up, blah,
You
blah, blah.
see, you see,
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't say we quite acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the
Most
gym. Honestly, not
unfortunate.
exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with
What the
you?
hell is wrong with you? What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. No one said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it, like I want to go anywhere with you, sturdy slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? You're mine as thin as your body. You make me sick to my
Are
stomach.
you for real?
I don't even know how to react. Can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Hey guys, everyone calm down, okay? This stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on here, Sayaka.
Hey,
So what did they have to say, huh? Well, I guess I'm the only one left. I was looking around the dining hall. I went to the fridge in the back of the kitchen. It was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
Guess we don't have to worry about food at least. For sure, but with all that, 15 of us, how long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think anyone has to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and he told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with that remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? You mean, like, eat? What kind of eating are we talking about, you freak? Freak? Freaky. Come on,
Hey, you
man.
bastard!
What the hell, Fed? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
No, he was a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Like trying to sleep or something. We're prisoners here. We have to just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. While spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on, do you really think you can afford to do so? Have you none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word until she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? There's a map of Havoc Academy. A map? Oh, what the... Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What is it?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Havoc Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Havoc Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of constructions, yes, but it looks like it has a number of strange renovations and renovations.
However...
I don't know the details yet. All I found was the details about the first floor. But then Host Week, if this is really Host Week, we didn't get kidnapped and taken someplace else. Stupid as possible. This is where the country future elite is supposed to come and learn.
But
if it's really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys, just stop talking about all this. You know negative stuff. Aren't you worried things don't look good? Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? People are in charge of Hope's Peak, put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting them out my mouth.
You know?
But things come to those who wait, right? We just gotta chill and everything work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy. It all seems splintering up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. You didn't even find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, is that crystal clear to you? Is what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious what's been imprisoned here by a secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to say that. I was trying not to think about it. Yeah, shut up. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop thinking about what to do here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt is living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we could just accept
Do you
it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survivability is not based on who's the strongest, the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who's been come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, all you remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Yeah.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to rule over on what do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
Things we are. Every time the night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we all have to worry about the night after for who knows how long, we will be wear us down in no time.
I see.
You're suggesting we limit our activity at night as well as preventative measures.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply, so we ought to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like a little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just going to be self-destruct.
Listen to me!
About the man here, I agree to comply. He could just decide to speak
This
for
is
us.
fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you excuse me.
Huh?
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. And with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone was trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We're spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, we say call it into today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can convene it first thing tomorrow.
Huh?
We really have to stay the night.
What can we do?
We don't have the choice. We have to go without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
Just have to give up. It's not finding good for today. What do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy moves, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Oh. Doing so many voices is actually exhausting. I'm gonna get back to playing this one day and it's gonna be like, I don't remember any of those voices. This is really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. So yes, it's really locked. Bzzz. Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. She's talking about overreaction. She saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? What? Makoto Nagiti. It's super duper majorly bad, so it's so bad it's only magical. Ultra magical. Ultra awful attack. And point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. So wait, the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't see the notice? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert in the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyways, there's a little trick to open this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the door down and then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the door and then lift up the door while I pull. The door opened without a problem. You see it open right up. Isn't crazy though, your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. So it's supposed to be the ultimate lucky suit, right? It looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Dun, dun, dun. The bane of my existence.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Which,
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ugh. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed in the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at the TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a man-made fictitious world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we suddenly dropped into. So this is the curtain close of my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. It would be too much to hope that I would wake up and I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far endings go, but I'd be fine with that actually. I'd be the best option. Monokuma Theater! In a normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when you think about it, what's coming up? I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Havoc Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Wonderful. Dong ding. Yeah. I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm too used to this announcement. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Hey, I should go find Sayako. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a new down determination, I left my room. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, hi, Makoto. Perfect timing, huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? Just getting ready to head out, but if it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure, whatever. Where are you headed? I've been thinking there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here should up and attack anytime. You never know. Whoever traps here. Whoever presents with the rules of murdering each other. Whoever puts in the same position, she's right. We never really know what they might type. So I just want to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that's something to think about. The display case in the gym entryway has a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Okay.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. I'm really so easy to predict. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the menu book. The symbols opening the map and you choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you cannot teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on the certain story modes, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. While I try not to teleport inside any walls, there's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck, have fun! Yeah, I just walk. I walk everywhere. I have my map open constantly and I walk everywhere. I mean, I don't have to have the map open. I know this route too well. Too well, too well. The room bunch must be locked. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. Kit Kat, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. A hello of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures don't look like they think you can in the high school gym. Some goes statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's camaraderie of some kind of championship. It's a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. It's still pretty impressive. It's something covered in gold cutting, but because I barely touched and got gold stuff all over my hands. Oh, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, I think it's a little... But it'd be safer than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. Think so? I guess you better be careful to that thing. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. Just like that's been decided. I don't see anything that could be really used for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away anyways. Plus, if anything were to happen, then times comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. So I giggled as she said that. Mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. As long as we're here, we can hang out for a bit more. Yeah. Yeesh. Was there something in the gym? Oh no, not really. When we have this we talk a bit more. We want to talk. Got it. Man, I ain't good with cues. I'm gonna talk to Sayaka and probably get through this day, maybe. And then probably go to bed. Know what I said about wanting to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. Kinda sucks for you, doesn't it, Groovy? Let's get some of these necklaces off my neck. I want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's anything to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Huh? Not to force yourself to talk, you can just, I don't know, stare off in space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored. I'm just standing around doing nothing. It's not that boring, it's just... I've never really done it before, so I don't have a lot of time just to do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal everyday high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, it's kinda out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I could remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. All that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was just her smile. Looking at her smile, I felt my loneliness melting away, so I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give up that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing that you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant, huh?
You see.
I honestly believe as long as you kept chasing your dreams someday, they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whenever you are awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. That or if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. It's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, and they're all mean so much to me. We've performed together since we were young, so it's like they're like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together, fill our dreams together, has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world's getting tired of us, what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard to sacrifice so much and to get to where she is. She must be terrified.
You
of losing
see?
it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Havoc Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. That means if I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I'm in here, the world's out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. Sayaka, I can't be afforded stuck in here. I can't afford to be stuck in here. First time I heard her cry out that deep from within herself, her sounds desperate. I can't understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped in here in this place. Trapped here this way, the dream she put much effort into on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. Weights she's carrying. I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay!
You wanna ask me to guys get something... You want to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. Ooh. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I quickly had grown used to. How did it happen so fast? It was always like a mask, like she's kind of neutral expression. Bleh. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Ah, in the room again. I'm always in the room again. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Does it make me feel much more uncomfortable? Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. Don't really feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll just take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain parts. During your free time, you can spend those fellow classmates to deepen your friendship points. You can also give them presents, which potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get them presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and even new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will be useful in everything that plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as these friendships as you can. And also keep in mind as you talk with classmates, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. At certain points, the amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We don't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story then. Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending more time with Miss Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time. Right, I'm finally not under the corporate hell of law. Let's go to her room. Her room's like right next to mine. Ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Spend some time with Sayaka. Are you gonna try to cheer me up? Sorry for making take your time out of your daily life like this. Yeah, you're fine, girly. My best to come for Sayaka. Sayaka, girl, loose or closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Not really. I don't really have anything. Makoto, do you think you can make a comment for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Are you being so formal? I was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you, huh? Having you by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do.
But that's why.
I hate that we'd have to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me, Sayaka. Saying your face to face, hearing her say that's nice, but it's kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. Your being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile softened my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought it'd be a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you're like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during your first year of junior high, the big bird wandered into our school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I swear I do remember something like that. It's not a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird came once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been It was like, I think it's a sparrow or a crane. It's a crane, just walked right into the
Okay.
pond. That's right, that's what it was. So big, the teacher had no idea what to do. You led into the forest, so you helped it find its way out. Only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, they made me do it.
You see,
I should have thanked you then, but if it's okay if I do it now, thank me. I'm the crane, you see. I came back to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, I'm so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, it's like if we meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, it'd make a lot nice, dramatic reunion. Instead, it's at this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like the crane. You'll save me.
You see.
Just an intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm gonna save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I could do, I'm going to do it. I believe you. Besides, my intuition always turns. Oh, hey, Caleb. It's going pretty good. I'm tired. I'm gonna get off here in a bit. Water! Caleb's watching stream. That's the trash man, as we call him on here.
Stop.
But yeah, the game's getting good. I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you. Sorry I haven't been messaging much.
Tell your folks are about to go to bed, by the way.
I know.
I just updated them bedtime. I like way out.
I didn't. I said he didn't have to go.
I left of my own free will because I don't wish to be perceived. I can hear you through the wall. It's very irritating.
The stream's about to end soon, so
Okay. Chilling.
I'll grab you when it's done.
I'll reappear.
I believe you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be
Like
right.
I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic, literally. I'm kidding. Good night, I love you. I don't know much about this game series, but I heard great things. It is my absolute favorite game series, honestly. I've played it multiple times. I hadn't been able to play it for the longest time because I used to play it on Game Pass, but they had taken it off of Game Pass, and I was really sad about that. But now I can play it again. It's really enjoyable, though. I enjoy playing it so much. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we got, the stronger that smile first makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card had been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked this new skill. Melodious voice. If you give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. I'm glad you're able to play it again. I am really happy to play again. I didn't get to finish it the first time I played the FNAF Bell. Because I got all the way to, like, basically the end of the game. I was this close to finishing the game. And it went off of Game Pass, and I never got to finish it. And I was so upset. And now it's like 2 years later, and getting to play it. So it's super fun.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Very fun. It's already come to an end. I swear tomorrow's going to find some new kind of clue. I swear. Yeah, you swear on a lot of things, Makoto. My eyelids began to slide because the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay, and the way was almost frustrating. If I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater! So I'm sure you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students have already filled that spare and hope some escape. So it will begin. When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Dong, dong, ding. Yeesh. We'll get through this fun announcement and then we'll...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I feel like that could be my notifications on. I know this too well. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. Okay. We're gonna stop at free time. I don't like stopping right at free time. System. Save. We can overwrite this one, yeah. It's not like it's vital, too. Okay, we're saved. This hasn't been unlocked yet. Oh, cool. Eesh. Well, everyone, thank you for joining in today. Let's get to my main cam. And let's get exited out real fast. Thank you everyone for joining in. It has been so much fun today playing my all-time favorite game gun after so long. I'm hoping to... Hello. Sup? Trash man. I am so happy to be here with you all. I hope everyone has a great day and a great night. I hope to be posting more like I have. I have done 2 live streams back to back, even though I have a pounding headache right now. That's why I was trying to get it done as fast as I could. I normally would stream till 10 o'clock on a night like this because I don't have anything to do tomorrow, but my head is pounding. Thank you all for being here. As I said, I don't think I have anything planned. You also have a good night, Caleb. Thank you for joining in. I am so happy to see you in my comments. Like I said already, everyone have a great day and a great night. This is Marie with Marie the Ghost signing out. As always, have fun.